Hi guys, I'm back with a new video and let's talk about Supergirl. So I know that this video sort of is not exactly what I do. I do review superhero films sometimes, and I'm not sure if I reviewed Superman, but if I did, I leave it up here. But I wasn't exactly planning on reviewing Supergirl. One, because it's not super my niche. Although, as I said, I do review superhero films. I believe I reviewed Thunderbolts, which was one that I was really excited about. And that's the second reason why I wasn't really thinking about reviewing this film. I wasn't super sure about it. I don't know. I guess I kinda hit superhero fatigue. Like, ever since I know this is DC and what I'm gonna talk about is Marvel, but I don't know. Since Avengers Endgame, I haven't been really into superhero films as I was before. Thunderbolts is probably the exception. There's like one or two exceptions, but like I wasn't super fan of this new Superman. I thought it was fine. So because of that, I wasn't really looking forward to Supergirl. However, my friends just kept telling me like, maybe go watch it. Everyone was pretty excited about this film besides me. So yeah, I went into it. I watched it, and also because of my friends, I decided I'm gonna review it. So yeah, thanks friends, or you guys have to thank my friends for having this video. So yeah, let's get to it. So if you don't know what Supergirl is about, this is like a spin-off of the new Superman film, and it's about like Superman's cousin, Supergirl, Kara. And yeah, I don't want to say too much about this film, but the thing that kind of sold me about the film, that it could be good, was the fact that this focuses a lot on her dog, Crypto. So yeah, make with that what you want. Like, maybe that's what you need to be excited about this film. As far as cast goes, it obviously stars Emily Alcock as Supergirl. It also has some appearances by David Cornswet as Superman. It also stars Jason Momoa. The cast is pretty good. It has a good balance of well-known actors and not as well-known actors, at least in my eyes. But yeah, those are the main ones. So yeah, I guess let's get to my thoughts. So are you surprised that I actually enjoyed this film? Like, I'm having like a realization these past months that when I'm really excited about a film, I usually end up not really liking it. And when I have like really low expectations, I really like the film. And I haven't seen a lot of reviews so far of this film, but the ones that I've been hearing are that this is not that great, and I kind of disagree. I don't know if it was my low expectations, if it just is where I'm at right now in like life and how emotional I feel, but the film just really got to me. It really hit the spots. I feel like the whole story around the dog really does something and just makes it feel more like important and emotional. The story's not just about that, there's more layers, but yeah, it's a main plot of the film, and yeah, to me, that was enough to make me a little bit more excited about the film. I would go even as far as saying that I prefer this film over Superman, and that might be entirely because of my expectations. I was expecting a lot more from Superman and not so much from Supergirl. And I guess the roles like switched, and now I think Superman is a good film, but I think Supergirl is a better film. It has a simpler story, in my opinion, and sometimes that works best. I think Millie Alcock was really good as Supergirl, just like she sold it to me, and I really liked all the bits that the film has. It has a good balance of like emotional stuff and fight sequences. As far as like visuals go, it is nice, it is well shot, but I don't think that's what shines here. I think what shines is the performances and the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack does a lot of the heavy lifting here. Like the songs that play during certain moments really just lets you know what you should feel, I guess, and they're just really interesting. At least I thought they were interesting. I also want to talk about Jason Momoa's character because I've seen the trailer a few times and I think the trailers are kind of misleading, at least in my mind they are. I was expecting something completely different from Jason Momoa's character. So yeah, it really surprised me. It was not really what I was expecting, and I liked it. So yeah guys, those are my thoughts on Supergirl. At the end of the day, I liked this film. I think it's a pretty good one. As I said, I think I prefer this one over Superman, but I'm pretty sure I am in the minority here. But if you like this one more than Superman, please, yeah, tell me in the comments. But yeah, I guess now it's time to get to my scores. So overall, I'm gonna give the film a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I think it's a competent film. There's a lot to like here, honestly. It is a simple story, but I think that works in favor of the film, not against it. Cinematography, I'm gonna give it a 3. Like, as I said, it's well shot. It has some interesting sequences, but nothing really mind-blowing. And originality, I think I'm also gonna give it a 3. Again, as I said, it's not the most original story. It's a pretty simple one, but I just think it's well put together. It's well executed. But yeah, it's not super original. It's pretty basic, but I liked that about the film. So guys, these are my thoughts on Supergirl. If you have seen the film already, please tell me in the comments how you feel. Tell me if you prefer Superman or this one, or if you like them the same. Yeah, I've seen some critics that this film doesn't get there. I enjoyed it. I don't have a lot to say. So yeah, if you like Millie Alcock, if you like Supergirl, if you like the world of Superman, I recommend it. And yeah, I think it's a good time, and it gives you everything that you want, I guess. Like, it's funny, it's emotional, it has good fight sequences, so it's a pretty entertaining film. So yeah, as I said, if you have seen it, please tell me in the comments how you feel. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!